Alright, I'm kind of making this video so I remember how it all goes back together. I took the clevis pin out of there, was in there, pulled this Allen screw off of here. It's just a socket headed cap screw, and I don't know what this spring's gonna do. That's slotted. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can go any further. There's another screw there, I believe. I think that's a screw. Hold on. And I may have to take this cover off. I think if I go in there I can split that shaft and pull it apart, but I wanted to attempt this first. Worst case scenario is I gotta take it to a diesel shop and have them rebuild the whole thing, but it doesn't show any signs of the governor coming apart or that coupler coming apart in there, so. Oh, that was easy enough. That's where the screw is. And just like that. And the throttle shaft was at 12 o'clock. Now, does that come off there? Doesn't appear like it. I thought maybe it was keyed or... Alright, let me check that out. I'll get right back to you. Nope, apparently this piece here is part of the shaft. It doesn't want to pop off of there. I tried prying it off with screwdrivers. So, alright, next we're going to take that nut and that clamp off and take that out of there. So, hold on. Alright, that was easy enough. I just took my fancy pliers here for them goofy clamps. Squeezed that thing. Expanded it off there. There's my blue paint again. Alright, next thing is to take the lid off. I need a pan here to put underneath of it. Something's gonna let loose. I don't know if I even got a gasket for the top of this. I would hope it was an O-ring, but it may be a formed O-ring. I may end up going to the damn diesel shop anyhow, so. Let's see if I can get that loose. One hand. Well, that screwdriver ain't. There we go. This thing was leaking ever since I've had it because it was... I think the only thing that kept it from leaking was the dirt stuck to the side of this engine. If you remember right, it was black. Thank God some of it went in the pan. Nothing fancy there. It does have an O-ring around it, but it's not something I'm gonna have. Here's the O-ring. It's kind of square. And it's full of fuel, obviously. Now, it seems to me there was something you pull out and that shaft pops apart. I don't remember what it was. Alright, I'm going to get fuel all over my phone here, so hold on, I'll bring you back before we figure something else out. Alright, I pulled the timing window off, and I think this little clip here, if I pop it off, I think that shaft comes apart. It's been a long time since I've had one of these apart. It's been about 10 to 15 years since I messed with the one on the 1750. I'm sure somebody's going to tell me how to do it, but yeah. Looks pretty clean in there. I'm really surprised how clean it is. I wonder if this thing's been rebuilt. But anyhow, yeah, I think that little C-clip type thing, it's got a long leg on in the back. And I think it pulls up off there. So I think right there you get a hold of that little ear right there at the front of the flashlight. That pops off and both shafts come out both sides. So. Alright, I'll bring you back. Alright, I figured it out. This shaft does pop out of there. I popped that snap ring out, and of course it went flying. And I haven't been able to find it yet. But comes apart just like that. There's an O-ring right there on the shaft. So I can change that. I'm going to try to get the other side apart because there's probably an O-ring on it too. Anyhow, then I got to find that little snap ring, and I swear it jumped off there, and I heard it go ping, but I didn't hear it hit the floor. So I'll have to hunt for that, and should be able to get this thing sealed up. Don't know about the O-ring in this cover. Well, I might be able to get something put in there. So, alright, that's enough of that. I'll bring you back when I get O-rings to put her back together. Thanks for watching. Alright, I got both shafts out. I did find the little clip. When it popped loose, it was down in between the oil cooler lines and the tub there. But I got a problem. See that crack? That shaft's cracked. I don't know, it looks like it's been cracked. I don't know. So, anyhow, I'm going to have to see if I can find that or if I can buy that. If not, I'll be setting this thing at top dead center and pulling the pump off. I may not have to do that, but anyhow, yeah, I got to get this seal, this O-ring, the two O-rings on the shaft, that back shaft, and I found the clip, so I should be good. Anyhow, that should be that. Alright, thanks for watching.